Okay, I think now it's gonna be showing. And one request, I want the videos to be on because it's gonna be a very interactive session, yes. And the more we interact, the better it is. Now it's gonna be showing. Yes, it shows here. Perfect.
Ma'am, can I send the link where it shows?
It used to be on because it's going to be a very interactive session, yes. And the more we interact, the better it is. Okay, great. Yes, just a second here. Perfect.
Ma'am, can I send the link where it shows?
Yeah, I'll share the link with you guys. Because for now, we are going ahead with
See, ma'am.
yeah, so I'll share the link in Zoom as well. Yes, I'm sharing. Yeah, I'll share the link with you guys. Because for now, we are going ahead with
Can I send it?
yes, perfect.
See, ma'am.
Yeah. Just give me a second. Zoom as well. Yes, I'm sharing. Yeah, okay, perfect. All right. So, before we take it further today, okay, and I'll just tell you how this program is going to be structured, okay? So, here we are going to be having live sessions on Monday and Thursdays, okay? It's going to be 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. We are going to be working on a lot of things along with memory techniques about you having the clarity, about you having your vision, about you having your goals in place. All right. And yes, first and foremost, I would like to know from you, make it really short. Okay. Your name, where are you from? Okay. City, state, country, whatever you guys are comfortable. If you're not from India, then of course mention your state and country. And most important, why are you here? Very clear? Your name, where are you from, and why are you here? Simple as that. So we start with Jia. And 1 second. Shubhankar and Lavya, I would appreciate if we could have the videos on. The more interactive the session, the better it is for all of us. Correct? Yes. Start with you, Jia.
Yes, ma'am. My name is Jia and I'm from Bangalore. And I'm here because I have a huge interest in maths and I love learning new tricks to make calculation easier.
All right. Okay. But this is not a math class. Okay. This is absolutely on your overall academic performance. And this is everything related to mindset and memory tricks. Okay. Do you think that's going to help you?
Ma'am, obviously, because in class, if we have to remember a lot of things, then we have to obviously use tricks to memorize it.
Great. Super. Because see, the reason is your why has to be very clear. Why are you here? Because if your why is clear, what happens? What happens? You will automatically make sure that you show up for the class. You're going to be completing your assignments on time. And that is where the transformation takes place. Okay. All right. Moving to Prisha. Make it short and simple.
Okay. Hello everyone. I'm Prisha. I'm from India, from Pune. I live in Germany now, and I joined the class because to improve my conversation and confident. Sorry. To improve my confidence and concentration.
Improve your confidence and concentration. All right. Superb. Okay. Moving on to you, Meher.
My name is Meher. I'm from Mumbai.
Louder.
My name is Meher. I'm from Mumbai. I'm here with two.
All right. Think over, come back. Think over, we come back to you. Itakshi, if you're there. Okay. Shubhankar? Okay. And Lavya, what about you? All right. Now, before we go ahead and start the session on memory techniques, as I said, your why is most important. Okay. Why do you think your why is important? Because unless and until you don't have a context, you don't have a reason, are you going to be doing what you ideally should be doing? Tell me one thing, guys. Why do you play a game? Why do we enjoy playing games?
Thanks, maybe.
Come again.
To learn new things.
You play a game to learn new things? Or you
Yeah,
play a
ma'am.
game to have fun?
Both.
Both. Okay, fair enough. Okay. Do you need any motivation when it comes to playing a game? Jia, Meher, any reminders to play a game?
Ma'am, usually not because we're so excited.
Exactly. That's the whole point. Correct. Because our why is very clear when it comes to playing a game or going out with friends. Anything that we enjoy doing, what happens? What happens? What happens? We don't need any reminders, right? We just set our time and we do it. But when it comes to study, what happens? We need reminders from parents, from teachers. Agree? Submit your assignments on time, do your things on time. Are you all with me on this? So what am I trying to bring forth? Okay. Or when it comes to making a plan and going out with friends, what do? We are crystal clear, no? You know what? We play at 6. We will play tennis from 6 to 7. After 7, we will go to, say, Gia's house. We'll hang out for some time. And then we will order snacks from Swiggy. We will order from this restaurant. What happens? What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm listing out the details. I'm making a plan. Did anybody come and teach you how to strategize, how to plan? No. Why? We did it ourselves. Why? Because we have fun doing it. And now, if we bring in the fun in our study, what is going to happen? What is going to happen? Do we need reminders then? No, right?
No, we can do it faster.
We can do it faster. Exactly. So the purpose of this marathon is to help you to become sharper, smarter, and faster. That is the main thing. Because unless and until you are not gonna find ways to make anything interesting and exciting, it is going to be work for you. Agree, no? It's like a headache. अरे यार ये मैथ का होमवर्क, अरे ये टीचर तो समझती नहीं कितना काम देती है. She's given me 4 pages to write. करते हैं हम complain, सब करते हैं. All of us do it. Agree? Meher is like, Sandhya miss gives so much of homework, 20 some she gives me every day. Meher, do you say that? No, right? Oh, yes. All right. What am I trying to tell you? Very, very, very simple. That unless and until you don't bring the fun in your study, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? We will treat it as work. Agree? We will treat it as work. For us, it is a burden, no? For us, it is a burden. So now Jia comes back from school. Okay, she's tired. And then she's like, abhi French homework bhi karna hai, Hindi ke 2 pages likhe hai, math homework bhi diya. And mama comes and tells her, Jia, we are planning to, oh, hello, you have no idea how much I have to do. And you're telling me, go here, go there. Listen, I don't want to. Correct? Yes or no?
Yes,
or no?
ma'am.
So what am I trying to tell you? The funda is very, very simple. The funda is very, 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 very simple. And that is to bring the fun in whatever we do. Now the point is, how do I bring the fun? That is a very big question. Correct? How do I bring the fun in what I'm doing? I want you to think. Now this is somewhere your creative zone has to start. This is where you have to start thinking. है ना? Agree? Harshita, you agree with me? Applies to Harshita also, na? So much to study in college, man. They don't understand only this professor, na. If he's absent, I'm so happy. How many of us are happy when the teacher is absent? Yes? Ah, see, Rohit is there with his hand up. Prisha is there. Okay, so how do we bring the fun? Can you all tell me how to bring fun? The fun in studies? Think. I want you all to think. Of course, I can give you all $1 million ideas, but the point is, your creative plane has to be active. Yes or no? Okay, now let me put it this way. Do we agree that when it comes to studies, it is everything about words? Agree? Whether it is fill in the blank, whether it is match the column, whether it is your choose the correct alternative, choose the correct option, okay, true or false, and what else? Give me definitions, answer in one sentence, answer briefly, long answers. Everything is what? It's words. Correct? No, Rohit does not agree. Agrees. Like this is yes, like this is no. Correct? With me? Everything is words. So what do we ideally need? What do we need? We need mastery of what? What do we need mastery of? Tell me, chalo, jaldi. Give me answers in the chat.
What?
Unmute and tell. That is the reason I've gone through Zoom, so that I want the participation. Yeah, I want the participation. Correct? It is mastery of words. So where do we start? Where do we start bringing fun then? I've given you all a hint. We have to start bringing fun in what? In words. Agree? Once we start having fun with words, we either make a story, correct? Or we just break it down. What's going to happen? It's going to become easy. Agree? Because if you are able to remember the words, you are able to remember the sentence. Simple. Now, if I'll give you a very simple example, okay? India gained independence, okay, in 1947. What are the important words that you should know in this sentence? Yes, Rohit. Unmute. I can't hear you. Can we all hear him?
No.
No, we can't. Okay. Who would like to try? India gained independence. Yes, Prisha.
India independence
1947. Correct?
47.
What did she do now? From the sentence, what did she do? She extracted the most important words. India, independence, 1947. Correct? So can we say that these three words are the key words? What do you mean by key words? Key words are your most important words. How you have a key to enter. Correct? How you have a key to your house. This is nothing but a key to your subject. Agree? If you know the keywords of all the chapters that are due for the exam, will that make your learning easy? Correct? Okay. So if you know the keywords of every chapter, now these keywords can fit anywhere. No, you could either have a fill in the blank, or you could have match the columns, or you could have true, false, or you could have answer in one sentence, or you could have answer briefly, or definitions, or long answers. Anywhere, once you know the most important words, what happens? Life becomes easy. Correct? Making sense? तो करना क्या है भाई? Simple. When you read a chapter, आप जब भी एक चैप्टर पढ़ते हो, आपको क्या मार्क करना है? How many of you all mark the most important words before you study? कि हम डायरेक्टली पढ़ना शुरू करते हैं. क्या करते हैं हम? नॉर्मली हम डायरेक्टली पढ़ना शुरू करते हैं. करेक्ट? Seedha question answer. So what is the correct way? What is the correct way? Read the chapter first. And is it just reading? Okay, so this brings us to another important way. That what are the stages of learning? One is reading, correct? So reading is what you're taking information. Second is what? Processing. That means you're thinking. Correct? So when you're processing, basically what are you doing? So whatever you read, you thought about it, you processed it, and you marked the important keywords. Making sense? And once you know these keywords, and then you go back to your question answers, or you go back to anything that is ready for you, or you make your own question answers. Wouldn't that be easy? Making sense? Yes. But now again, it depends. This is from the study perspective. Now again, it depends on how you're sitting for the subject. Now Jia is like, French ke notes karne hai, French ka kal test hai. She's really tensed about it. My goodness, I have 4 chapters to do in French. And she's sitting. I'm just giving an example, Jia. Maybe you don't even have French. You have? Oh, is it? I just said it. Okay. And she's doing it. Do you think she's going to enjoy? She's sitting with a stressed mind. How many of you feel that whenever you do something what you don't like, it has to be wrong? Or whenever you're in a rush, 4 + 3 8. कितने लोगों को लगता है कि घाई घाई मैंने किया, रश में किया, क्या होता है? What happens? 8 + 5 19.
wrong answer आता है.
Correct? या तो हम रश में हैं, either we are in a hurry, बस खत्म करना है, फिनिश करना है, जर्नल कंप्लीट करना है, मैथ का पेपर कंप्लीट करना है. क्या होता है? What happens? What happens? बोलो बोलो. Answer right होता है कि wrong होता है?
Ma'am, it's usually wrong.
It's usually wrong. Why?
Ma'am, because with a stressed mind, we usually can't think properly.
You
Yeah.
can't think properly, you can't check properly, but still we are all victims to it.
We need to think more and then
Yeah.
solve it.
Correct. We are victims to it at the end of the day. So what you're telling yourself, see, when I'm talking about words, no, there are 2 things. Phase 1 is where you're picking up the most important words from your study. Correct? And second, I'm talking about the mindset. What are you telling yourself? My God, such a difficult math question. Do you think you will be able to solve it? No way. Even if you want to get ideas, you won't get ideas. How many of you all can relate to this? How many of you all agree with me on this? That we all do it at some point of time or the other. And we actually end up wasting a lot of time because of this. Correct? So if you are complaining, if we are cribbing, if we are saying we don't know, so what should we do in this situation then? Something that we are not comfortable with, what should we do? How do I bring the fun? Are easy nahi to main fun kahan se laun? Isn't this a question that is haunting you now? Okay, let me ask everyone, what are your favorite subjects? Put it in the chat. Favorite subjects, put it in the chat. Okay, Rohit says math. Then Meher says math. Jia, Harshita, you can share as well. Prisha says English and math. Okay, ye favorite ho gaye, correct? All right, English. Okay, Harshita says English. Okay.
Yeah.
Jia says science. Wow, nice. Lavia, if you're there, if you could share as well. Yeah. Now tell me, is it easy to do math? Is it easy to do English? You enjoy, na? Do you need any reminder for this? Jia, do you need a reminder by do your science, do your social studies? No, right? Okay, what is it that you don't like doing now? Don't like. What is it that you don't like doing? Jia says Hindi and Kannada. Okay. And what else? What else? Come on, quick. Meher says Hindi. And Rohit, Prisha, Harshita. Prisha says social studies. Okay. So now, how do we get an interest in something that we don't like? Can anybody tell me? I want you to think. What can we do? Or, yeah, yes, Rohit, tell me. Okay, but Rohit, we are not able to hear you. Yes, Prisha.
I don't want to answer. I just want to know, like, what's your question, ma'am?
My question is a subject that I don't like. How can I make it interesting?
By solving it with fun and
How fun? That's exactly that. It's with fun, but how will you make it interesting?
with playing games.
How can you play games? Correct. How can you play games with it? Yes, Jia.
Ma'am, actually, sometimes during Kannada period, as they give a lot of notes and we have to write them down very fast, me and the person, like whoever's sitting next to me that day, we try to race each other and see whoever wins. That way we never like stop for a minute and we always have that like instinct to keep writing.
Okay, that's good. But for you need someone else to help you with it. But what if you're all alone? You're doing self-study. How can you make it interesting? You can sing a song. You can use voice modulation. Yes, correct. Or you could simply just break down the words, because see, it's just knowing words doesn't help, right? You need to know the spelling also with it. Agree? Yes. So I'll give you an example. Okay. I put forward a question to you guys. Okay. Supposing if I give you this word, breakdown. Okay. I'll spell it off. BREAKDOWN. Breakdown. Now, how many words can you make from this? Think. Or just pick any word that you can split it up from this word, breakdown. Okay, Rohit is typing. Just type. Okay, Rohit says break. Yes, you can make it. Break is a word coming from breakdown. Very good. Yes, down comes in from the breakdown. What else? Oh, very good. Own. Yes. Then keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going. What else can you come? NOR. Yes, nod also comes. See, the point is, whatever words you're making, those alphabets have to be in there. Meher, break. Okay, do, down. Okay, Prisha says dawn. Kya baat hai? Sahi hai. Yes, DON. Very good. What else? Gia, DAWN. Break. Yes, D is there. Yes, correct. Dawn, correct. Big, correct. No, break. How big? G is not there, no, Prisha? The G is not there.
Sorry. B.
No problem. Again, yes. EAR. Okay. Odd. So breakdown has one D, no? Gia. One single D, no?
Ma'am, I actually saw another message and and I guess somebody like accidentally wrote 2 Ds.
No problem. No problem. Okay. Beak. Okay. Now see. Now what happened? Now what happened? We just took a word. And what are you actually people doing? You're splitting it up. You're just making more words out of it. Now, if you spend this activity you do with words, see, which is easy. Those subjects are easy, so you will remember the keywords. Agree, no? Important words is easy to remember. But for something that is difficult, like Kannada, Hindi, if you split this up, what is happening? You are spending time and you are giving energy to that word. Agree? And again, when you're splitting it up, you are also remembering the spelling of that word. Agree with me, all of you? Yes. Now, do you think when you will come back to this, will you forget it? No. Because now you're on the creative plane. What are you doing? You're thinking, how do I make this easy? Simple. That is our success mantra at SBA, correct? Making life simple. How do I simplify this word? But if you just learn the word as it is, then it is boring now. Agree?
Yeah.
Agree? You what are you doing? You're just splitting it up. Like supposing it's Prisha's birthday today and she's invited me and I take a cake for her. What is she going to do? She's just going to give the cake to me to eat like this only.
No, we're gonna have fun and all.
Nee, but then what will you do with the cake finally?
I will cut it.
Cut it. Exactly. So what are you doing with the words? You're cutting it up. You're splitting it up into simple words. You're spending more time with the word. Agree?
Ma'am, actually, you said right on 2nd Feb, my birthday is there.
Superb. I'm coming. Got the point, guys. Got the point. So make it simple. Anything that is simple, you will enjoy. Anything that is funny, you will enjoy. Give your own interpretation to it. Okay.
That's
Let
the
me
only
give
study.
Let me give you all another word. Okay. Let me give you another word. Or anybody wants to give a word? Any word that comes to your mind other than me giving a word? How can we simplify it? Any difficult word that you all have in mind in English or in Hindi also works? Just put it in the chat, no? Anything that comes to your mind that you would want to remember and you want to ask me how to memorize this? Anyone? Okay. Who's put empathy but? Prisha. Okay. So now empathy. What can you make out of this? What words can you make out of this? Think. How the will come? H is there? It's there, correct. Okay, he's put empathy, okay. PATH is there. Okay. What else? Anything else? pat on the back, correct? Yes. I think that's all. Okay, eat, yes. EAT, at. TAPE, lovely, superb. Heat, okay. HEAT, lovely. See, the creative plane is already on. So many words. Yes or no? Easy, right? Okay. Now, let's take one more word. Just one more word. Okay. PET, pet, very good. MAY, may, very good. Tap, very good. Give me one more word. Oh, bankrupt. Okay. Chalo. Okay. Bankrupt. Now, what all words can you make from this? Bank, yes. Then what else? Okay. Simple article and you can make. Apt is good. Put, okay. TANK, tank, lovely. And now, how many of you realize actually when you are splitting it up, not only the words are getting easier and simplified, but also the spellings are easy now. Because when you are making the word, you're making smaller words, you're observing each and every alphabet of the word. Agree with me? Yes. And if we try this technique, okay, if we try this technique with just 10 words of any subject that you don't enjoy, it gets easier. The word and the spelling. And that also not when you sit to study. No. When you sit to study, you start with something what you like. Get into the right mindset and then switch to this. Are you guys with me? So if Meher enjoys doing math, तो पहले मेहर मैथ करेगी. अब उसका फ्रेम ऑफ माइंड कैसा है? वाह, मुझे तो सब आता है. अब उसका एनर्जी लेवल हाई है. अब वो हिंदी उठाएगी. ठीक है? हिंदी के सिर्फ उसको क्या करना है, जब भी उसने चैप्टर पढ़ा है उसको सिर्फ 10 कीवर्ड्स मार्किंग करनी है. फिर हर एक कीवर्ड को क्या करना है, स्प्लिट इट अप, कट इट. रिमेंबर कटिंग द केक. सिंपल सी बात. बर्थडे केक्स क्या करते हो मेहर? पूरा का पूरा सबको केक देते हो? नहीं ना, कट करते ना पीसेस में. करेक्ट? वी कट इट इनटू स्मॉल पीसेस, वी शेयर इट विद एवरीवन एंड वी ईट. तो बस उसी वर्ड को स्प्लिट करना है, कट करना है. जब भी हम उस वर्ड पे ज्यादा अटेंशन देंगे तो हमें इजी लगेगा, इजी से ज्यादा हमें याद रहेगा. मेकिंग सेंस? यस, एब्सोल्युटली correct. Very and you all are gonna, and will you all start doing it from today? Yes. And most important, this we'll do it right now. ठीक है? We'll do right now. Give yourself a label. Label means what? You are the CEO of your life. What does that mean? भाई बहुत बड़ी बात बोल दी, पता नहीं क्या बोल रही है, CEO नहीं कहाँ से आया. Simple. जब भी कोई भी चीज आपको आसान नहीं लगती, you have to call yourself by that name. Like I call Meher Marvelous Meher. So now her creative zone is on. What will Marvelous Meher do in this situation? वरना हम क्या करते हैं, हाथ पकड़ के बैठ जाते हैं ना, हमें तो कुछ आता ही नहीं है, ये तो बहुत ही डिफिकल्ट है, मुझे करना ही नहीं है. एंड उसके वजह से क्या होता है, वी डिले. And then one day before the exam, you don't have a choice and then you sit to study what you don't like. How many of you all have experienced this? Agree? Yes? तो तब तो choice ही नहीं है ना. कल पेपर है तो करना ही है. परसेंटेज कहाँ से आएगा? सिर्फ जो अच्छे सब्जेक्ट्स जो आपको पसंद है वहां से आएगा? नहीं ना. करेक्ट? तो गिव योरसेल्फ, और ये फिर आज का असाइनमेंट है. ठीक है? To give yourself a label, whatever you like, and that label means what is an adjective. Okay, an adjective that you want to be. ये नहीं बोलना but I am not marvelous. You want to be marvelous ना, बस बात खत्म. A label that you want to be. Rohit, ravishing Rohit. I'm just giving an example. What syncs with you? आपको क्या पसंद है? Like I call myself Super Sandhya. So whenever maybe I'm not in a right frame of mind, I am feeling low, I'm like, what would Super Sandhya think in this situation? Then you get ideas. समझ में आया? तो क्या adjective देना? इसको हम बोलते हैं empowering words. See, one thing understand, memory trick सिखाने से कुछ नहीं होता. अगर आपका mindset tune in नहीं है for the tricks, you are not going to learn anything, because stress and learning does not go together. जैसे देखो, simple है ना, आंसर राइट है या रॉन्ग है? करेक्ट? इट्स ईदर गुड और इट इज बैड. करेक्ट? वैसे ही या स्ट्रेस है या लर्निंग है, बस सिंपल है. देयर आर ऑलवेज टू वेज, ईदर इट्स अ लॉन्ग कट और अ शॉर्ट कट. It's either good or bad. It's either you know or you don't know. It's either easy or difficult. Agree? No? हम यही बोलते हैं ना, मैथ इजी है, हिंदी डिफिकल्ट है. तो क्या हिंदी टीचर ने उसको डिफिकल्ट किया? नहीं ना. जिया ने उसको डिफिकल्ट कर दिया? नहीं ना. किसका इंटरप्रिटेशन है ये? हमारा खुद का, बरोबर से बरोबर बात, हमारा इंटरप्रिटेशन है. So we have to call ourselves by that name so that we start thinking. Okay, थोड़ा सा time लग रहा है समझने में. Okay, so now Marvelous will think, okay, how can I make this simple? Always this question has to be there. Then you get on the creative plane. Okay, so I want you all to think, and whoever is ready with a label in your head, raise your hand and let me know. Like you all might have noticed in all my math sessions, I always give a name, correct? I used to call Diya Dashing Diya. Remember? Harshita, what do I address you as? Huh? Radioactive Rohit. Pretty Prisha. Okay, Prisha, I don't want it as pretty, beautiful. वैसा नहीं चाहिए. ठीक है? Something that puts you in a zone where you can come up with solutions. Okay? Getting my point, darling?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Harshita, tell me, what name are you giving yourself? Yeah. Because this is very, and this label is not, it is not there just for 30-day memory marathon. Huh? Please continue with this label all your life. Making sense? Okay. So what names? Okay, cool. Powerful Prisha. Okay. Sounds good. Think over it. This is not the final thing. Okay, think over it. You still have time for the assignment.
Ma'am, powerful Prisha or polite Prisha?
What syncs with you? Where do you think you will get solutions?
Peaceful. I don't know.
Hustler, something better. Not necessarily it has to be with H. It's just that it rhymes. It has to sync with you, Harshita. That is more important. You know, something that empowers you and it puts you up, it lights you up when you're not in a right frame of mind. Simple. So what have you given? Rohit, does the label radioactive puts you on a high note, on your highest energy? ठीक है. You can freeze that. What about you, Meher?
I'm still thinking.
Think. Okay. Gia, any names that come to your head? You can check with your parents as well. Yes. Judicious Gia. Does this sync with you? Or you want to give it a second thought? Because whatever name you're going to freeze, it's frozen for the rest of your life. So give it a thought. Think about it. Yes. Okay. Is Lavia there in the session? The video is off. All right. No problem. Clear with this? Why are we doing this? Yeah. Jubilant Gia. Okay. So are we clear what are empowering words and why do we need empowering words? Because that sets you up before you move on to something that you don't enjoy doing. Because see, the fact is whether you enjoy or whether you don't enjoy. Correct? It has to be done. Agree? करना तो है ना, हिंदी तो पढ़ना ही है. Whether you like the subject or you don't like the subject, it has to be done. So what is important? What is important here? We make peace with it. We have fun with it. Agree? Are we ready to play a game now? Yes?
Yeah,
Are we
yeah,
ready?
yeah.
Pakka?
Pakka.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Chalo, karte hain. Just 1 second. Huh? Just let me pull up words. Okay. So I'm going to be giving you all, okay, 20 words. How many words? I'm going to be giving you all 20 words. Okay. And you have to remember all those 20 words. Okay. And Harshita is gonna time you all. Harshita, how much time you want to give them?
2 minutes.
2 minutes even I feel decent, no? 2 minutes. And you should know all those 20 words in the same order from 1 to 20. Okay? Done. 1, 2, 3, start. Okay?
Ma'am, the same word is given twice. Is that okay?
That's okay, yeah.
Ma'am, you have given too much polite.
That's fine.
Ma'am, I did it until fashion. I'm having trouble with the next few.
Harshita is observing everyone.
Okay, stop.
ठीक है. Harshita ma'am has announced stop. Okay. So be honest, be truthful to yourself. Okay. I'll just call out the name. How many ever words? Don't look at the list. Okay. Don't look at the list. जितना याद है आप बोलिए. ठीक है? Okay. Who would like to go first? Chalo Prisha, go ahead.
Okay. So trouser, sharp, captain, polite, wise. Then again polite, preference, worry, facts, and passion. Then lawyer, shortage,
Not bad. Not bad.
finish.
List नहीं देखना सर.
नहीं मैं लिस्ट नहीं देख रही मैम.
हाँ.
प्लास्टिक, नहीं कुछ तो था. जर्नल कैसा. हाँ जर्नल था.
General. हाँ. Okay.
जनरल हाँ वही.
ठीक है. Not bad at all.
Oh gosh.
Not bad at all. Huh?
Yeah. Laptop,
एक word miss out किया. Not bad. Okay. Keep going.
numbers,
Number, not without an S. Okay.
pillow,
Hmm.
and comb.
Very nice. You got 19 on 20. Fantastic. Super. 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 Okay. Who would like to go next? Yes, Gia.
Ma'am, I think it's only like 18 or something, but trouser, shop, captain, polite, wise, polite, preference, worry, facts, fashion, lawyer, shortage, finish, plastic, general, random, laptop, number, pillow, comb.
Very good. 21, 20. Super. Very good. Very nice. Who would like to go next? Rohit, you want to give it a shot? No problem. Meher, you want to try? Okay, go ahead.
Trouser, shop, captain, polite, wise, polite, preference, worry, facts, passion, lawyer, shortage, finish, plastic, general, random, laptop number, pillow and co.
Good, good, good. Very nice. All right. Rohit, try करना है? Okay, no problem. Anyways, we are not able to hear you also. No, that is also a thing. Okay. Lavia, what about you? Okay. Anyways, so now the point is we are going to simplify this thing through a story. Okay, we'll be simplifying the list through a story. Are we all ready for it? Yeah. So let's make a story. So say Harshita, she goes to buy a trouser. Okay. Where she goes to buy a trouser? To a shop. Okay. So the owner of the shop is a, come on, give me the words quickly.
And the owner of the shop is a captain.
Captain. And the captain is
Polite.
polite. He's not only polite, he's
also wise.
Wise. Okay. Now somehow Harshita kept searching, and she's not liking anything. And he kind of sensed that Harshita is not liking. So he came to her and he asked her very politely. Of course, it's polite, but then little bit variation is fine. He asked her very politely, what is your preference? Don't worry. Okay. Let me know what you like. Okay. And I will fax the details to my next
fashion lawyer. Fashion lawyer.
No, fashion designer. Fashion designer. Okay, so you remember as fashion. Now what happens? Now it's lawyer, so it's changing. So we are again changing the story, right? So in between, as he was speaking to Harshita, he gets a call from the lawyer. And the lawyer tells him, now what is it saying? Shortage. So lawyer is telling him, you know what? When we delivered the goods to ABC party, there was a shortage of 200 pieces. And I received a call from them. So this person says, oh, is that the case? So please tell them we will finish the order in 2 days. Okay, so the word finish comes in. Okay, are we getting the sync? We will.
Ma'am, but
yes.
Why does a lawyer will send like ABC?
See, we have to listen, understand one thing. Don't apply logic here. You have to basically make a story that is funny, that is interesting, that is connecting all your keywords, Prisha. Are you getting my point? Don't get into the logical side of it. Anything that is funny, anything that is interesting, anything that is not the usual way you will remember. Agree?
Yeah.
Got it? Okay. So now what he says, okay, so I'll do one thing. Also, because it was a mistake on our side, we will send some plastic boxes, plastic cases as a bonus. Okay. So he asks, like, what do you have in mind? So he says something general, something random. What is coming in next? Laptop. I'll do one thing. Let me check something on my laptop I know a shop which has a lot of these plastic cases, plastic boxes, right? Then comes in number, and I will send you which number design I like on your email. Getting the flow? Now, after saying this, he's very relaxed. He's like, finally, I was able to finish all my work. Let me go and sleep. So he goes where to sleep? On his soft pillow. And
Hello.
what he realizes, what is kept on the pillow
Home.
was a comb. Got it? So now what are we doing? We will once again very quickly go through this story. Okay, and I'm gonna be narrating the story. You all have to tell me the words. Simple. So Harshita goes to buy what?
Trouser.
Where?
To a shop.
To a shop.
Top.
Who's the owner?
Captain.
Captain.
How is he?
Polite.
And polite and
Wise.
Wise.
Harshita is a little worried ki I'm not getting what I'm liking. So what he comes and asks her, how does he ask her?
Politely.
Politely.
Polite. Correct? That Lee, of course, that is just we are making it up. So polite. What is your
Preference.
preference? Okay.
Preference.
Please do not.
Worry.
Worry.
Correct. What I will do is I will
Facts.
to whom,
Fashion designer.
but we'll just
Design.
put
Huh?
what is we will when we are making a note of the keywords, what will we put? Fashion designer or fashion?
Fashion.
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 Superb. In between, what happens? Get a call from where?
Lawyer.
Lawyer.
What was the issue?
Shortage.
So what he said, how will I clear it up? In how many days will I clear it up?
2
Fin-
days.
But how what does he say for that clearing
finish.
it up?
Finish.
Finish. Correct. What he's gonna be giving as bonuses?
Plastic.
Plastic.
Correct. How are they gonna be like?
General.
Or
Random.
Random.
and where he's gonna be checking this out?
Laptop.
Laptop.
What will he send him as an email?
Number.
Number.
He's tired. Where he goes to sleep?
Pillow.
Pillow.
What is kept on the pillow?
Comb.
Comb.
Was this easy? Now,
Yeah.
very quickly, I want you all to write. First, close your eyes. Remember all those keywords. As in, remember the story. You don't need to remember the keywords. Just remember the story. Visualize the story. This is happening right there, right in front of you. And then in the chat, write all your 20 keywords. Clear? Close your eyes. The story is happening right in front of you. You see Harshita going to the store, buying a trouser. Just remember all the keywords. Try to recall all the keywords and put it in the chat. Okay, and then we will go ahead with the last part. Whoever is ready, just write it. Okay. Yes. Okay. Prisha, you've written also. All 20. That was fast, huh, Prisha? You found you were able to get all the keywords easily?
Yeah, Mom, you tell the story and I like just imagine it.
Yes, that's exactly what you're supposed to do. Okay. Meher, you have to type it in one go, huh? Not just one. Even Rohit, you got to type all the 20 in one go. Okay, not like 3. Okay. Anyways, we understood how this is to be done. Yeah. Isn't it? Yes. It's easy. Simple. All right. Okay. So now listen, very quickly listen to the assignment for today. Okay. And how this program works. As I said, we are going to be having live sessions on Mondays and Thursdays. Shrinika, we are almost done with the session, darling. Okay. The sessions are going to be on Monday and Thursday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. And there are going to be daily assignments from Monday to Friday. If you complete all the assignments, you get, Shrinika, please mute yourself. Please mute yourself, darling. Put the questions in the chat. Yes. So Mondays and Thursdays are going to be your live sessions. Okay. Assignments from Monday to Friday. There is going to be some sessions which you have to do it by yourself. For all those who complete all the sessions, as in you complete all the assignments of the week, you get to win a weekly win, a small cute medal. Okay. When we say a medal, of course, it's a digital medal. And if you complete all the assignments of the entire 30 days memory marathon, you are entitled to be a top performer and you get to win a certificate of the top performer. Because you all agree with me, no? Only when you do assignments, you will be able to understand the tricks with me, all of you all. Yeah. So what is the assignment for today? Simple. First, think what name you're freezing in for yourself. You remember the label I told you all? Correct? Whatever you want to call yourself. I'm not saying do the drawing today. You can do the drawing tomorrow. Just pick up a cardboard or anything where you can, just put your name, put your label, color it, make it look good, beautify it, remove a picture and share it in the group. Are we all clear? But it has to be done tomorrow before 7 p.m. because tomorrow 7 p.m. we'll be posting the second assignment. Does that make sense? Okay. Very, very clear. Okay. Freeze a name for yourself. What name you want to give. Remove, take a cardboard, take anything that is strong and sturdy, because whatever cardboard you are going to be sketching, you're going to be keeping it in your study room so that you remind yourself on a daily basis that you are the best. At any time you have a challenging subject that comes in. All of you all with me on this? Yes. Very, very clear assignment. All right. And Shrinika, you don't need to worry even if you came in late. This is getting streamed on YouTube. Okay. We will be sharing the link in the group. You can go back. You can watch the recording. You can like, you can comment, you can share. Okay. And most important, do the assignment. All right, Shrinika? Yeah. All right, take care. Bye-bye. Have fun. And I see you guys on Thursday, same time, 7 p.m. Bye-bye. Take care. Have
Bye,
fun.
ma'am. Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Have fun.